Hello and welcome to The Relevance of Now with William Linville. My name is Michael Connell. I'm here with William. Hey, William.
Hi, Michael. How are you, my good friend?
Doing wonderful. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, buddy. Thanks for asking.
You're welcome. Always grateful to play with the opportunity to get a little more clarity on being in a body on a planet, the universe, our creator consciousness. And you've shared that creator consciousness and the universe are always expanding. And you've also shared that we are a facet of creator consciousness. And so there's been some talk about things seem to be accelerating in the universe. And I'd love to get your perspective on what's really going on.
Yes, as you watch the universe expanding, you're watching the planetary events, the planetary movements, the planetary changes happening. So much more coming up for so many. You're watching so many action words and deeds coming up for the mass collective. You're watching planetary movements through the solar system, through the magnetics. You're watching planetary movement. You're watching even the movement of the sun, the moon, the stars shifting around, changing around. You're watching more eclipses, you're watching more of the magnetics shifting and changing around more than it has been. And you're watching more of the evolvements happening with the lunar levels and the solar levels going on. And you're feeling it through your body.
What's impacting the changes in the universe and creator consciousness?
Your consciousness is arising. And as the consciousness is arising, it's shifting the magnetics and the magnetics that are shifting the planetary matrix, which is shifting all the planets around.
So humans' consciousness is expanding. Is that correct?
Yes,
And that's impacting the shifts. And also, is creator consciousness shifting?
yes.
In what way?
It's coming into the humanness and it's embodying through the humanness, which is shifting the planets and the planetary matrix. And as creator consciousness is coming through the humanness, it's shifting around the universe, but it's also shifting around the magnetics. So it's happening simultaneously, which is shifting around the whole magnetically from the outside in and the inside out.
You're mentioning humanness. Is that human or is that something else?
No, it's human, the physical form.
What I heard you say in my words is that while greater consciousness in the universe has always been expanding, another element is that as our humans, greater consciousness is raising, that's accelerating the pace of expansion.
Yes, because it's affecting the physical magnetics, which is shifting around form, but through creator consciousness, which is shifting around the non physical and the esoteric realms and the realms of light that are coming through beyond the physical. It's happening simultaneously.
And can you expand on how that is impacting our physical bodies and our physical minds?
Yes, as your creator consciousness is coming through, it's speeding up your cellular vibrational frequencies, which, as your cellular vibrational frequencies are speeding up, all density is being released. The density consists of judgments, emotions, heaviness. And as that's coming up and coming out, your body is going through molecular changes that are speeding up and dropping the density. So therefore, all these old archaic issues are coming up and coming out to be released and dissolved once and for all and completely.
And so our bodies and minds may experience more illness, more challenges, fuzziness. Is that correct?
Yes,
Because in order for the old densities that are declared as so in our physical form are releasing or are being asked to be released, um, our bodies and minds can be affected
yes,
as long as we play the part.
yes.
And what's a part that we need to play to complement the release?
By becoming neutral, stepping into more of a state of isness and allowing the process to occur.
Hmm. It's fun when you get to the state of consciousness where you're kind of happy to see these things happen, even if it doesn't feel good to the body.
Exactly.
But you know that there's a benefit on the other side.
Exactly. The benefit is freedom. It's complementary. It frees you up and you feel great on the other side. And you feel lighter, more expansive, more vibrant, less heavy, less weighted down and compressed and suppressed.
One of the things I've experienced is that my higher levels are more accessible to assist me to accelerate the process as well.
Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely.
Something I embodied and learned last year is that my higher levels had my back. And while I've heard you share that a lot, it made a bigger impact when I heard my higher levels share it with me.
Absolutely.
But I share that for everyone is that once that experience is embodied, that you know your higher levels have your back. When things come up, they can really assist in taking care of it and guide us and lead us to releasing it. And they're there also to help take care of the body while it goes through this process.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the bigger impacts from me from my higher levels to hear them say that.
Yes.
And then, and really feel and see the results afterwards.
Exactly.
So it's exciting times for all of us to, as you shared, feel more lightness, freeness, happiness on the other side. If we didn't consider time, because everyone's at a different place with their journey in where they're at, none of this is instantaneous, or usually isn't instantaneous. I don't want to limit what's possible.
Exactly.
To conclude, is there something else you'd like to share with all of us?
Well, that everything's happening for your highest and best good. It's just a matter of taking a breath, decompressing, going with it, and stepping more into the fluidity and welcoming in your higher levels to take command, to speak to your stereo and journey you, and to fully incarnate within you to where you're really taking the load off your shoulders. You're handing it over to your big guns that have your highest and best good at heart. You're starting to dance more with your creator consciousness rather than just the mental overload.
Wonderful, William. Thank you so much. And thank you all for joining us. This is The Relevance of Now with William Linville. Please click subscribe and join us next time. Namaste.
Namaste.